Hey, this is exciting! Bradley, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful night. Okay. I gotta bring my chat back up. There we go. I'm so excited. I am so excited! Here's the thing. I need to verify. I'm gonna talk to someone at Tactical just to verify. But I was given a free code to play this game about a month ago. Today, I received another free code from Kepler Interactive, which I don't need because I already received the code for this game a month ago. So, if they'll let me, I want to verify with them, but if they'll let me, I would like to do a giveaway and give away my second code to one of you lovely people, because I don't need it, you know? So yeah, we'll see. If they'll let me, I'm gonna verify with the community manager, but if they'll let me, maybe tomorrow we'll do a giveaway as well. Because yeah, I'd like to be able to give it to other people so other people can play it too. But yes, we're playing Solasta 2. This game is in early access. There are going to be bugs, so keep that in mind. If you would like to play the game, it is now available on Steam. Go check it out. I believe it's 10% off. We do also, if we type, let me see if this works. We do have a code here as well that you can take a look at. But we're playing this because, if you guys don't know, the lovely Deborah Wild is the main character. Okay? Dev, our love, our lady love, is the main character. We also have Ben Starr in here. We also have the amazing, the wonderful, the beautiful Amelia Tyler in this game, okay? And a lot of other wonderful people as well. So we're gonna support them and we're gonna play it. We're gonna give it a try. And I'm really excited. I have not played the original Solasta. I've heard it was really hard. So we're gonna find out. What statement fits you best? I'm familiar with Solasta or the 5e rule set, or I enjoy tactical challenges. I know the basics but prefer a slightly more forgiving experience. I'm new or I want a smooth introduction. I think let's go with I know the basics but prefer a slightly more forgiving experience. Just because I've never played Solasta 1 before. So we'll see. Gotta leave in 10 minutes, but want to experience the beginning? Oh, thank you. So one of my mods told me that I have to make 4 characters. So today might just be character creator, and then tomorrow might be the actual gameplay. We'll find out. 4 characters seems like a lot, you know? Oh, my God. Okay. I mean, advanced, obviously. Okay. So we have classes. Cleric, Fighter, Paladin, Rogue, Sorcerer, or Wizard. Ooh. I gotta say, guys, my personal, like, gameplay style tends to veer towards Wizard. So I'm tempted, we get to choose 4, I'm assuming, right? I'm thinking Cleric, Fighter, Rogue, Wizard is gonna be my loadout, if you get me. But let's start with the Wizard. We're gonna start with the Wizard and go from there. Reason being, I always do, so when I play Baldur's Gate, I always do Shadowheart, Lae'zel, Gale, and then Astarion. Like 3 of the 4 of those, depending on what I play as my main character. So I'm thinking we just gotta do that, you know? Wait, what if we just made Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion as our characters? Should we do that? Should we just make those characters? We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, who is this? This is Gale. So Gale is a human. Hold on. I feel like I should change the title of the stream here so people know what chaos is about to happen. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Stream. What is happening? I think that's what we gotta do, though. That's gonna be the most fun, I think. God damn it, Gale. Listen, I'm a Gale girly. I will say it. I will admit, I used to be an Astarion girl. When I first played, I was an Astarion girly. And then Gale won me over. Not gonna lie. In Solasta 2. There we go. Okay. So we've got human, male. This is the yapping. Honestly, what it was, I liked Gale as a character. I've always liked Gale as a character, and I've always liked his yapping as well. I'm not gonna lie. But I ended up romancing Starion first, and I really enjoyed Starion's romance. But then I got to the epilogue, and Gale was like so just like he just moved on with his life in such a beautiful way, and it just made me so happy to see, you know, my Gale had a good ending. Basically. Ash, don't even get me started. But yeah, so I just really enjoyed, I've always like enjoyed his romance scenes. That is how I feel, Kara, but I said that on TikTok and I got viciously attacked by the Neostari boos. So yeah. Okay, what can we do here? Human, speed 30 feet. Choose one of the proficiencies. You select a cantrip, okay. Resourceful, heroic, inspiration, skillful, versatile, common languages. Choose 2 in the proficiency step. Okay. Okay. Versatile, ready for war. Ready for war feat. You gain something proficiency with light armor, shields, and martial weapons. Your hit points maximum increases by an amount equal to your character level. Okay. Natural healing. Hard to kill. We might want robust. We'll see. You've trained to deal particularly damaging strikes. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you roll the weapon's damage twice and use the best roll against. Okay, skilled. You gain proficiency in any combination of 3 skills or tools of your choice. Gain proficiency in perception. If you are already proficient, you get expertise in perception instead. Being surprised doesn't impose disadvantage on your initiative roll. Okay. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice. Okay. Kara, who do you romance? Are you not a Gale girly? Are you an Astarion girly? Who do you romance, Kara? Speed increase. I think I would like to go with robust for our wizard. Unless... Oh, this is a hard one. Maybe we'll go with mage initiate. Academic, acolyte, artist, ascetic? Is that how you say that? Ascetic? Lowlife, occultist, philosopher, wanderer. I feel like we gotta go with philosopher. If we're making Gale, right? Oh no, academic for sure. Ancestry. Oh, can I not choose? Interesting. Okay. Good night, Femfem. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful time. Let's go with Savage Attacker, maybe. Because it won't let me do Mage Initiate. We'll do Robust. Why not? Next, Academic. 27. I have to do all of them myself. Okay. 2. 27 points. Ooh, what are Gale's stats though? I feel like let's bump up intelligence quite a bit. Maybe wisdom as well. Then we got 1 more point. Charisma? We'll put charisma as 1. +1. Okay. Selectability scores to increase them up to their maximum value, usually 20. Okay. Intelligence, constitution. It's gotta be intelligence again. Maybe 1 to dexterity. Just cuz, you know? Okay. We can leave those. Language. How many do we get to choose? 2. We get 2 languages. I feel like Elvish and Draconic, maybe? Those seem like the most sort of like academic languages, you know? Welcome in, Zandani. How's it going? You'll spend no less than 2 days just in character creator. That's fair. Honestly, I feel like playing as Baldur's Gate characters is kind of a cop-out because then I have like a strict vision, you know? Whereas if I just make my own characters, I feel like I could be here for the next 17 years, for sure. And I probably will mess around with it on my own as well. Edit. Okay, well we gotta edit their appearance, because that's not very Gale-like. What do we have here? Head preset? Look for the most Gale head. What does Gale look like? I suddenly have never seen Gale before in my entire life. I might have to put a photo up of Gale. Wait, what does Gale look like? Has anyone seen Gale before? Does he actually exist? I need like a good photo of him though. Oh, there we go. Okay. Has anyone seen Gale? Please tell me. We're gonna put him up on screen so we know what we're doing. Oh, I put him on the wrong one. Gale, go away! Okay, first character here. Galifer. There we go. Okay. Shape blending? Oh no, this is gonna... Gale has quite a large forehead, I feel. Maybe like... Oh boy. Okay, let's do like the rest of Gale. Is the photo in the way? I feel like... Well, let me move the photo over here. Oh. Big ass head. In preset, base skin. That feels a little more accurate. Okay. They get the eyes right, the beard will take care of the rest. Okay. Skin color tint. I feel like he's a little... He has like very purplish undertones, you know? Can we... What happens if we give him a purplish undertone? Like that? Does that look good? Maybe a little too purple. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. So let's not touch the rest of that yet. Face. I think first, let's do the eyes. Eye color. What color eyes does Gale have? I think they're brown. Wait, let me pull him up on my phone so I can actually see him. Gale Decarios. I do love the music though, it's so good. 10 out of 10 for the music. Also, can we talk for a moment? This photo of Gale, I don't know which Gale girly took this photo, but that's like possibly the best photo of a video game character I have ever seen in my life. He looks so good in that photo and in that outfit too. What color? I can't tell what color eyes he has though. Gale girlies, help me out. What color eyes does Gale have? They're almost like purple. Are they purple because they're modded though? I can't tell. Oh my god, it comes up. So the related searches to Gale Decarios are Gale Decarios shirtless, Gale Decarios wallpaper, and Gale Decarios eye color. There you go. The more you know. Yeah, they're like a brown color, so we'll leave it at that one. Okay. Heterochromia, no. Wrinkles. My man does have wrinkles. He has a strong brow wrinkle, but I feel like these wrinkles are not gonna... Oh. Who's... Oh, that's a scar. I thought this was a wrinkle, and I was like, whose face wrinkles like that? Under what circumstances would one develop wrinkles here? Okay. Also, did I miss somewhere? Pronouns. Okay. I'm looking at him. I feel like... Should we... Is there a beard option? Let's put the beard first. Oh, the beards are... I feel like that's gonna... Oh, none of the beards are... Oh no. Oh no. I feel like that's the best one. He can be Gale with a mustache. Maybe that one? Gale has like the goatee, you know? He's got this situation. 11? Maybe? How do we feel about 11 for Gale? I feel like it's between 11 and 5. Or maybe 11 and 6. Can we, like, combine them, maybe? No. Tragic. 14? 14 has a little... I mean... we could. Okay, for now, let's stick with, 11. Hairstyle. Oh, there's... Ooh. Interesting. 5 could be a younger Gale. This one? I feel like that's so far the best. 11 so far is the best option. I think we gotta go with 11, right? And then make it more of like a brown color. Those are highlights. Hold on. Am I missing the hair color section? Hair root color. He has like quite dark brown hair, I'd say. Hair tip color. Maybe that one. I think that's good. The face is completely incorrect. We're gonna have to mess with the face a lot, but that's okay. Her highlight. He does have a little bit of like grays going on too. I wonder if we should. They're not even gray though. They're more like blonde. Do you see the highlights? Am I blind? I can see it in the beard. It just highlights his beard, which is interesting. Wish. I'm doing my best, I promise. Highlight 2. I can't tell what these are affecting, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll leave the hair color. I think the hair color is good. Eyebrows. My man does have some bushy brows. They're also the like dark brown color. Can we change his eyebrows? Eyebrow shape. Oh no, okay. He has like very straight brows. That one maybe? That seems the best option right now. Okay. Eyebrow position. His eyebrows are quite low. Like that. Ooh. Oh no. Put it like right there for now. Okay. Let's go back to face. Let's change his nose first. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Is there a nose option? Do we see the nose? Wrinkles, freckles, scar. Wait, scar shape. It would be cool if we could do like a purple scar. I don't even see that one. I'm not seeing a lot of these. I wonder if they're all like right here. Ah, yes, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it right there. Okay. Can we change the scar color to purple? Stop. Stop. Okay. It's like a very light. Oh. Like that, but then can we change the color or like the transparency of it? We change the transparency of the scar. Like that. Stop. Stop it. I don't think we can. Okay, that's just what we. Unless it was here. Saturation? No, that's just the color. Okay, we'll leave it there. Am I? Oh! I'm invested in this, guys. I'm really excited to figure out how we're gonna do Lae'zel. I think the problem is he has like a much more like square hairline. You know? There doesn't seem to be an option to change his nose shape. Wrinkles, body. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Justice for bigger noses. It's possible that another... Should we do it? Let's do it. Oh, he's wearing makeup now. Bigger noses. They all have pretty small noses. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's the one. Maybe that one. I think that's the one. But now we gotta redo the skin color and stuff. That one. Skin tint. Let's go back to purple. Because he's a very purple looking man. It's more like bluish purple though. God. Okay. Skin color break. Stop it right now. Stop it. We can play as a mime. Oh boy, how do I put it back to normal? There we go. Okay. I mean, does it look like Gale? No. Is it the best that we're gonna get? I think it might be. Let's mess around with these again though. Let's see. That gives him a more square forehead. Like there. Oh, Gale. My dude, I'm sorry. I don't know how to like... I feel like that's what we're gonna get with Gale. Unless am I missing something? Freckles. Does Gale have freckles? I feel like he does. But like not a ton, you know? He definitely does have like a sprinkle of freckles. That's a very large freckle. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll stick with those. Freckle size. You can change the size of the freckles. Maybe like a darker freckle. Maybe that's what we need. Okay. Maybe not that dark. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to change. This freckle right here is throwing me. I don't think there's a way to change his interesting. Like that. But then we'll make him a little smaller. Oh, that like drastically changed the location of them. Yeah, I do think it's funny. You can like change the location of the freckles, but you can't change the shape of the nose. Is that actually what's happening right now? Hair. Okay, we've done the hair. Hair is done. Makeup. We can give him makeup. He does have very like pale lips. Oh, that's a highlighter color. Okay. Lipstick preset. Let's give him some pale ass lips. Okay. No glitter though. Does Gale wear eyeliner? Does he? Gale is like me. He has really tiny eyes. He does kind of have eyeliner on. Yeah. It's like a very natural eyeliner, you know? Let's see. Exactly. That is exactly what I meant when I said natural eyeliner. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Stunning. this one, and then just tone it down a bit, like that. Okay. Y'all, I think this is what we're gonna get for Gale, because I don't see a way to change his nose and his forehead and such, you know? This is our Gale. I don't know how I feel about him. I mean, he's cute. This is a cute gentleman. For sure. Personality, Sage. I feel like Sage is the answer, yeah.
You must need help with something.
Dale? We can call him Dale.
This is the place. I remember being here.
That might be so, but we still haven't worked out what we're supposed to be doing yet.
Let's go with number 2.
I thought I heard movement.
First name.
Maybe saw something, but I wasn't sure.
Dale Gacarios? Dale Gacarios? No, we can't change the last name. I want him to be Gacarios. Okay, everyone say hello to Gale. Sorry, Dale. This is Dale. Gale Gregarios. Okay. 1 done. How do I get out of here? Proficiencies. He's proficient in Elvish and Draconic. That seems accurate. Acid Splash, Poison Spray, Annoying Bees, Ray of Frost, Shadow Armor, Chill Touch, Dazzle. Dazzle? I want a Dazzle. Shadow Dagger, Shocking Grasp, Firebolt. It's gotta be Firebolt. Light. We can choose 3. Okay, well, we're gonna choose Dazzle, because, like, I don't know what it does. Target is dazzled. They can't take reactions until the start of their next turn. Negative to a dexterity save. Interesting. I'm Dale from Fire High. Shadow Dagger. I like the idea of Shadow Dagger, but I think we're gonna go with Ray of Frost. And maybe Annoying Bees, just because that sounds fun. I am 100% not min-maxing, okay? I'm just going for the vibes. We're just going for whatever vibes we want. False Life, Charm Person, Featherfall, maybe Featherfall, Magic Missile, Chromatic Orb, Hideous Laughter, Protection from Good and Evil, Ray of Sickness, Ice Knife, Color Spray, Comprehend Languages. I feel like Dale would have that. Identify, Shield, Thunderwave, Sleep, Longstrider, Expeditious Retreat. Let's go with Comprehend Languages. Chromatic Orb, Identify, and Shield, maybe? More cantrips. Okay. We just get all of the cantrips, actually. Chill Touch and Shadow Armor, maybe? Nah, let's do these two. Okay. 1 more spell to learn. Let's go with False Life. Okay. I think that means Gale is done. Is Gale finished? No, he's lost a proficiency. What do you... Okay. Athletics, Insight, Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion. Let's go with another one for Insight. Nature, Investigation, Investigation. Alright. There's Dale. Dale of Fire High. Okay, who do we want to do next? Which we have Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Astarion on the table. Who's our next character that we're gonna very poorly make? Lae'zel? Should we make Lae'zel next? Okay. Lae'zel. Okay, she's gonna be a fighter, obviously. Obviously. Archery, defense, great weapon, shielding, great weapon. She is gonna be an elf because that would be the closest we can. She's gonna be a Sylvan elf because that's as close as we can get. Okay. Acolyte, aristocrat, artist. What is Lae'zel actually? Do we know? I feel like she'd be academic, aristocrat, artist, ascetic. I'm not sure what this one is, to be honest. Lawkeeper? Outsider? There's no outsider. Soldier? So maybe sellsword? Wanderer? I'm feeling like either sellsword or wanderer are the ways to go. Or potentially a lawkeeper, but that I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Wanderer? Okay. We'll go with wanderer. Bump up that strength. Give it all. Give me all the strength. Okay. Actually. She looked down on a sellsword. That's true. That's true. Why does she have -1 in everything? That's very sad. Constitution. Bump that up. Charisma, intelligence, constitution. I feel like wisdom, charisma, dexterity, maybe? We still have 4 points left. Do that. Okay. Strength. We gotta go strong with strength. Just full points strength. Intimidation, obviously. Perception, acrobatics, persuasion, insight, history. Persuasion, maybe? Or perception? Let's go with perception. Great axe, great sword. How many? We can choose 3 weapons. So I'm thinking great sword. Long sword, maybe? And then what else? Warhammer? Warhammer, battle axe, dagger, dart. Great axe maybe? Do that. She's gonna speak. Oh, crossbow? That could be a good one. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go get a great axe and do heavy crossbow, maybe? Okay. She's gonna speak. What is she gonna speak? I feel like maybe orc and goblin. Okay, we need to edit her appearance though. Here we go. She actually is kind of looking draconic. We can do draconic, yeah. Which one has the smallest nose? I feel like that one has the smallest nose. Maybe this one? Maybe that one? I feel like that's the one. Shape bending. Do any of them speak Simlish? I hope not. Okay, small nose is on this side of the map here. Let's do that, and then skin preset. We need to make her green, so let's make her pale, and then skin color tint. We're gonna go in. Is she green or yellow? What color is Lae'zel? What is Lae'zel? What does Lae'zel look like, guys? She's like a yeah, she's like a greeny yellow. Hold on, let's put a picture of Lae'zel up now. Get the Lele on screen. Lele is gonna go over top of Gege. That sounds bad. There we go. Okay. There's Lae'zel. Thinking like... Oh, that's bad. A? Zoom in. Let's get right up in that face. Next one down. This one? That one might be... Ooh. That's looking good. That could be it. How do we feel about that? Maybe a little greener, like that? I think that's good. Yeah. No, the preset... It's because, so there's the preset, but then there's also like the saturation and the brightness, which affect the preset. So it's just like not, it doesn't match very well. Okay. Lele, let's go straight into the makeup first of all. Oh my goodness, is that a Psychic I see? Hello Psychic, welcome in. Hello everyone. A little bit of chaos coming your way. Oh my gosh, bring it in. Bring it in, guys. How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, everyone. My name is Grace. I am well, it says chaotic variety streamer on the screen. I feel like that fits very well. I'm a game designer. I also stream a lot of fantasy games, and I stream with Dever Wild, who is how I know Psychic, because Psychic is one of our lovely mods over on Dever's channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. What were you guys playing tonight? Did you watch the what's it called? The Future Game Show with Dev? We have, if you guys would like to join too, we have a card for Dev that we're having people sign to congratulate her on her first ever game show, hosting her first ever game show. So please make sure you fill that out as well, because we're gonna send that off to her later. But now we're playing Solasta 2 for the very first time, and we are recreating a whole bunch of Baldur's Gate characters, and it is it's interesting. Yeah. You were watching too? Which one did you play, Psychic? I'm feeling like this one, right? But like black. Yeah. No Ghosts at the Grand. We were looking at that one and we were unsure what the gameplay actually looked like. So I'm glad that you had a good time with it. Was it fun? Oh, glad to hear. Okay. I feel like maybe like that. Ooh, okay. I really want to try and get her like under eye stuff. I'm wondering, we have this option for, was it art something? There's the scars. What we could do, actually, wait, we have this scar here. I'm wondering, we can rotate scars. So what if we like rotate it this way? And then we move the scar down under her eye. Maybe rotate it like a little bit more, like that. Trying to match it up with her makeup. Thank you so much for the raid though. If you guys need to raid and run, completely understand. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you'd like to hang out with us and make some Baldur's Gate characters, you're more than welcome to. We're having a good time. I'm like loving this actually. I'm having so much fun. It doesn't get very dark, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh! Okay, alright. Maybe move it outwards a little more, like that. Maybe let's take a look at the other scars too. See what they have. Ooh. That could be a strong contender. Ah, I wish it's like... See, the problem is though, if we rotate it, it's not like in the correct... I wish you could also flip them. That would be really cool. Yeah, that doesn't work as well. Lay cat. Exactly. That one maybe? Would that one be... Would that one be better? There is also... There was a section for like face makeup or something. Art preset. Do we have any presets that could work? I mean, that's kind of cool, but... Okay. Give me the first person, Grace, to make Baldur's Gate characters. I'm sure someone has done it already. I'm like pretty positive. Wait, okay. Idea. We can make this smaller. Oh, this might be the way to go. Hold on. That could maybe work. Maybe. It's as small as it can be. What other options do we have? The knives. That could be cool. Ooh. I feel like that's... Why do I feel like that's the best option? Maybe like that? Does that work? The bar was good? What about that though? How do we feel about that? I'm kind of digging that, to be honest with you. Should we do the hairstyle real quick? I feel like the hairstyle's throwing me off. What options do we have? We don't have a ton of hairstyles right now. Honestly, the one she had might be the best option. And it is actually almost exactly the right color already. Oh, look how pretty she is! Oh my gosh. Can you rotate so that the thicker line is at the bottom? I can try, yeah. We'll give it a try. I think it's gotta be that one. That one seems the closest. Okay, let's go back to, what was it, face? Rotation. Like that? Which way's better? Or is that the same? I think that's the same. Hold on. Like that? So we've got this or this. We got 1, 2. 1, 2. I feel like I'm at the eye doctor. That one? I think that one's better too. Yeah. We could potentially move it up a little bit. Or what if... Ooh, what if we move it down a little bit? So it's like that? Is that better? Like that, maybe? How do we feel about that? Okay. Eyebrows. I feel like Lele has really dark eyebrows, doesn't she? Perchance? Let's see. Gotta be those ones. Those ones, and then maybe like make them a little larger, but then move them out a little more. Ooh, perfect. Dark and angry. Absolutely. Eyebrow color, black. I like rotate them down a little more, maybe? Ooh, I can. Oh, she gets angrier too. Wait, we might have to go back and do that with Gale. Hello, Exio, welcome in. How's it going? Of course we're making the green. We're making Gale, Lizelle, Shadowheart, and Astarion. Maximum anger, just like that. I feel like that. There we go. Maybe a little less. Right there. Beautiful. She's looking so good, actually. I want to mess with the freckles to see if we can get, like, the large freckles in this section. I think that would be really cool. But also, her hair is, like, a little more red, I think. Hold on, let me look at her on the phone, which is about to die, so that's problematic. Yeah, Lizelle has, like, really red hair. Or not really red, but like that. Yeah. Okay. Y'all, wait. I think we ate with this. That actually looks so good. I think we've got our Lele. Let's mess around with the freckles, though, wherever those went. Freckle type. We want... Okay. Wait. Move those up, maybe. Can we rotate the freckles? Can. They are in a circle though, so that doesn't really help us much. Freckle color, make them black. It's actually more black, like, okay. Oh, that's a good question, Jess. Ooh, do we want to make a light Shadowheart, or do we want to make dark Shadowheart? Freckles are gonna be tough. I'm thinking... Just put freckles everywhere. Hello, Mad Jester. How's it going? Welcome in. Okay, that's... The freckles are gonna be challenging, I feel. I really wish I could get like across the face that way, you know? Ooh, wait a second. How do we feel about that? Ooh, wait. What if we move these down? Problem is, if you make them larger, you have to then, like, change the rotation of them. The mirror option worked well with, like, the thick ones. Wait a darn diddly second. What about that? How do we feel about that? I think the thicker ones were better, weren't they? Oops. Make them smaller. And then rotate them. Yeah, I think like this was better. Like that? Does that look good? I think that looks good. How are we feeling about that? Oh, it's our Lele! Okay. We need a name for this Lae'zel as well, because we have Dale of Fire High? Dale of Fire High. So, what is Lae'zel's name gonna be? Wrinkles. She doesn't have any wrinkles because she's flawless, obviously. What color eyes does Lae'zel have? They're like yellow, right? Like a cat. Yeah. Okay, let's change her eye color. Got them kitty cat eyes. Zalel. Okay. It's really off-putting, but I can't really tell why. Hold on. Let's look at the eyes. Also, there's a streamer. Ooh, it's because she has the, like, she actually has, like, the cat eyes, you know? I think that's the problem. But there's nothing we can do about that. As I stare into your soul, I know. They are the correct color, though. Maybe a little more green, like, become that way with it. Does that look better? Face is a bit round. We can't really change the face. So this is what's really interesting about this game so far, and it isn't early access, so I'll let it slide. But you can change, like, in lots of depth, the color of the hair, the color of the eyes, like, the location of scars and face paint and all of that kind of stuff. But there's no, like, you can't change the nose shape. You can't change the lips or, like, anything about the face unless it's through this, like, preset wheel. Which is fine, but it's just like there's not like a ton of options right now, if you get me. So we're working with what we have. No, there's no I don't see iris color. What if we make the iris? No, that doesn't. Yeah, there's no way to change. No. That's what we got. Yeah, so we've messed around with it, but this is like the closest we can get with the options that we have. Our Gale is looking a little sad. I won't lie. But he's Dale, he's not Gale, so it's okay. Y'all, I think this might be our Lele. No worries. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a little janky. Like, there's not a ton of options here. We did mess around with the presets, so we chose, like, which preset gave us essentially the smallest nose, and then we went off of that. But there's not, like, a ton of options that you can do right now. I do really like, though, that you can, like, duplicate the scars and stuff. That's how we've done this. So we duplicated the eye makeup and then the art, what is it? The art design as well, so that we get this, like, cool effect. And then the freckles we made smaller, and then we duplicated those too, so we could get the freckles across the face. All right. Here we go. How do we rename her, though? What is she? Zalel, I think is what chat said. Zalel. Perfect. Beautiful. Voice, let's hear it.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
She's so nice.
This is the place. I remember being here.
That's the one. Oh my god, wait, it works so well, because that first voice was Shadowheart, and the second voice was Lae'zel. Welcome in, friends. How's it going? Okay. Second character. Done. How long have we been doing this? So this is our Dale. He's looking a little rough, but you know, he's got the spirit. He's got the spirit. So it's fine. All right, Shadowheart, Astarion. Which one are we doing next? I feel like let's do Shadowheart next. And do Astarion last. Let's do Cleric. Oh, we got a tie in the chat. Zaylel of Crush Clear. Okay, Thaumaturge is your protector. I'm feeling like let's go with protector, I think. That is 2 characters down. All right, 1 in the chat for Dark Shart. 2 in the chat for Light Shart. What are we feeling? Shar Shart is 1. Seluna Shart is 2. I see, oh, okay, I see 3, 4 1s. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Seeing a lot of 2s. I think we have to go with Light Shart. Bright Light Shart. Okay. Lineage. She's gonna be a high elf, obviously. Selunite Shart, yeah. Selunite Shart would probably be an occultist, maybe? Medicine Deception. Artist Lawkeeper, Academic Acolyte. Acolyte could be 1 too, yeah. Yeah, let's do Acolyte, okay. Also, if you see me swallowing a lot, I was a dipshit last night and I made what is essentially a French Hot Pocket in the air fryer, and I took a bite into it and it was so hot that like my reaction was to like, you know, like breathe in the Hot Pocket. The magma that was inside the Hot Pocket shot to the back of my throat and burned my esophagus. So the back of my throat is burned and it really hurts. So you see me like awkwardly swallowing, it's because I'm trying to reduce the pain in the back of my throat. Yeah, it was like burning lava. It was not fun. I should have known better though, you know? I don't know, bitchin'. I wish I knew. Okay, what does Shart have? I feel like she has high... Actually, what does Shart have? What are Shart's stats? Hold on. Let's pull up Shart's stats. I literally typed Shart's stats into Google. Apparently there's a man named Steve Sharts who plays minor league baseball. Oh, Hannah Sharts as well. Hannah Sharts plays something. It doesn't say what she plays. But she's from South Carolina. She's 26. And she is 180 centimeters tall. There you go. Anyways, apparently there's an Owen Sharts too. Oh my gosh. Why are all of these people naming their children Chart? High wisdom, high strength, high charisma. Yeah. Stats. Okay, I'm pulling her up just to see what her starting. 13. 13. 14. I don't think we can... I don't know, we'll find out. 14, 10. 17. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay. Charisma 8. So that's as close as we can get. That's as close as we can get. Although I do feel bad about having extremely low charisma. But that's fine. Phoebe? No. Okay, what is Shadowheart's name gonna be? She's not Shadowheart anymore. So I was thinking Genevieve. We could go Genevieve. I'm trying to find like a play Hadoshart. I'm trying to find a play on Jennifer English and Genevieve. I think that would be funny. What's the opposite of heart? That's a good question. Hadoshart? Hadoshart could be the way to go. Yeah. Shadow. Oh, we might have to go with Haddo Shart. Jinglish? Something about that just seems like ours. Something about Shadow Fart? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Not the Shadow Fart. Yennefer Jinglish? Oh my gosh. I'm really trying to think about this. Rennifer French? Edge is the opposite of heart? Jenna French? Jenna French? Jenna Vinlish? Oh my gosh, what are these choices? Light cruelty. Interesting. I feel like this is something that we have to actually call her often though. So it's gotta be something that like heartlish. That one's kind of cute. Pizza cutter. What about Jenna? Oh no. What if we just call her Shart? Would it be bad if we just called her, what if it Jenna Shart? Jenna Shart? Shadow Shart? Light Shart? Do we call her Light Shart? Shartnado? Light Shart. Ow. I do kind of like the idea of Shartnado. I think we gotta go with Shartnado. What's her last name? Shartnado Colwell. What a name. What a name. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Head preset. That head preset does seem rather close already, but let's see. I'm thinking this one is the closest starting. Oh wait, we gotta get the photo of Shadowheart. Shadowheart, we need a cute photo of our bae. Of our blonde bae, to be more precise. Okay. That actually made my throat hurt. So I laughed too hard and my throat hurts. Okay. Lele, we'll see you soon, bae. Let's get Shadowheart on the screen. Okay. I think that's our best starting off point. Let's see if we can... Galaxia Drea, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh boy. Okay, I do have to say, I don't like that zoom is a button. I really wish that zoom was a scroll instead of a button, because I keep scrolling and nothing happens. And then the only option is to like either scroll so far in or so far out that I find myself just staying in this screen. Katsuri, yes, Dev is in this. We have not gotten to Dev yet though, because as you can see, we are still in the character creator. Okay. Oh! That actually doesn't look bad. Maybe let's change the hair first. She's got like a high ponytail. Oh, I mean, come on now. That's gotta be her, right? Do we see a better option? You have to create 4 characters. Yeah, you gotta make 4 characters. This, if you guys know Jessiology, this looks like Jessiology. She's another wonderful streamer, but this looks like, maybe it's just like the way the hair is. It looks like Jessiology. I think we got, I mean, that's the one. That's the one right there. Okay. I don't know what the gameplay is like yet because we have not gotten there. Okay. White. I feel like it's more... Hold on. It's more like... Maybe like that? That's Sharknado. So we've got Dale, Zaylel, Sharknado. We need a name for Astarion too. Okay. Eyebrow color. What color eyebrows does she have? She has like black eyebrows, doesn't she? That? Oh, perfect. Titles. Okay. Astarion. Eyebrows. Eyebrow shape. I feel like that's the correct eyebrow shape, but yeah, that's the one. Just twink. Straight up twink. What is it? Wait, what did the fans called? Are they Capri Suns? What if we name him something Capri Sun related? Juice Box? We could name him Juice Box. I think the eyebrows are good how they are. Maybe like slight rotation upwards, like that. Nah, she's, what am I kidding? She's a grumpy girl. And we love her for that. I gotta see what color eyes she has. Hold on. She's like gray eyes, right? We are juice boxes. I thought they were Capri Suns. I thought that was the... Where did Capri Suns come from? Beard style? I think she could pull off a beard. I'm not gonna lie. I think she could do it. She has like white eyes. Not that way. Those are glowing. Oh my god. I'm just trying to make them not as like glaringly bright, you know? Turn the brightness down maybe? Like that? Oh, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Next Starglow, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. How's it going, my dude? Hello! How's your day been? It's super late for you too, isn't it? Does she have a scar? She has a scar that does like this, right? So let's go back to the face? Maybe? Scar shape. I think it's gonna be this one. And we're gonna take it off of mirror. Okay. Let's rotate it. And then we want to bring it like, whoop. Okay, hold on. Hype train! Thank you so much. Level 3 hype train? Oh my gosh.
I forgot I had Prime.
Oh my god. Thank you, Katsuri, for using your Prime. I appreciate it. Like this. Oh my god. I can only see what's being hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. And the bits too.
Train?
Train? Just a single train? Okay. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good, right? Oh my gosh.
Train.
Thank you for the train. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's car color. Should we make it like a little darker maybe? It is quite light though, isn't it? It's almost like... Oh my gosh, what is happening? Steve! Thank you for the waffle frog. Waffle frog? The pirate frog. There we go. It's almost midnight here too. Yeah. We have to... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Bitchin. We have to at least get through like the first part of gameplay tonight, right? Tomorrow, I know I said we were gonna play Detroit Become Human tomorrow. I think it's quite clear that we're gonna be playing this tomorrow as well, just because we haven't had any actual gameplay yet. So we will be playing this again. I promise.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie.
Hi, Carrie. How's it going? Oh, see, I like that, but I don't like the little like dots next to it. You see? Maybe that one. Hold on, I need a photo of time will be we normally start streaming at 7:30 GMT. So there should be, if you're in the Discord server, there should be like an auto time converter for you, but it's 7:30 BST normally. Is it slightly higher? I think the problem is just it's like the shape of it's different. Also, we need to change her skin tone a little bit. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, glitter? Should we give her glitter? Just cuz? I feel like she should use... She needs some glitter in her life, you know? Okay. That might be... Oh my god!
Next stream I want you to get waffles and ice cream. Yes,
Waffles
this
and
is a
ice
bribe.
cream? Oh my god. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. I will make sure. I feel like I have waffles. Maybe I don't. I will go buy waffles tomorrow, and I will take a photo and I will put it in the chat. How about that? And actually, yeah. So tomorrow is our next stream. Tomorrow morning, I will go out and I will buy waffles, just for you, Twitching. Ay ay ay. 31% towards a level 5 hype train. Oh my gosh. Y'all are insane. Shh. We're changing the name. Hold on, hold on. How do I get out of here? Going back. Don't look at that. No one saw that. No one saw that. She's a Pokemon. I think Shardle is looking good. What do we think? Any changes we want to make to Shardle? How are we feeling about this girly pop? Green eyes? Does she have green eyes? Hold on. I looked her eyes up and they were... Oh my gosh, she does it. Why? I pulled up a photo and she had white eyes. My bad. Pinterest is lying to me. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think it's more like this. But like... It's like... Now there's a gif on my screen of Shardle staring at me. She has like brown in the interior, and then it's like a lighter yellow, and then it turns into a green. So I'm wondering, inner iris color, I think we want the yellow. But we want the inner iris to be smaller. And then this is gonna be like that. I think that's it, guys. Maybe like a little, can we tone it down just like a tad? Like that? I think that's good. Charlotte, I choose you. Choose your starting Pokemon. Alright, I think that's our girl. I wish I could make her eye makeup a little darker though. Not gonna lie. Eyeliner color, eyeshadow color. Can we give her some black eyeshadow? Oh, eyeshadow is a fun shape. See, it's that one. Okay, I think that's... We'll give her some more glitter just because I feel like she deserves it. The lip color liner. Yeah, we can do... She has like a very pink lip, right? It's more like this. Oh wait, that's blush. Okay. Where's lip? It's more like... that. That did absolutely nothing. She's not wearing it. Oh my god. Okay, let's tone it down a bit, but... Oh my gosh. Yes, queen! Is there not just like an all-around choice? Hold on. This one. There we go. We're giving her the gloss too, because I feel like she deserves a gloss. And then let's turn the opacity down a bit. Hold on, I'm looking at her. No, she's more like... It's more like skin color. Like that. I think it's more like that. Yeah. Level 4 hype train. You guys are insane. That is our second hype train today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That is a lot of Costco pizzas. Or Pokemon cards. Costco pizzas and Pokemon cards. Okay. I think Shardy's done. Shardle, sorry. Her name is Shardle. She's our Pokemon. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. What did we decide Astarion's name was gonna be? She's gonna be a protector. Didn't we do this already? It's high elf. Acolyte. Oh, we did this. Oh, maybe we didn't. Okay. Persuasion, history. Starbutt. Ass something. Ass rat. Oh my gosh. Juice. Star juice. She's gonna speak Elvish, obviously. And then maybe Draconic as well. Twinkstorian. Goostarian? Oh my gosh, we could do Goostarian. That would be fun. Divine Shield, Guidance, Holy Conduit. On a hit, deals 1d6 radiant damage. Target and each enemy within 5 feet of it can also take an additional 1/4 radiant damage. Okay. Sacred Flame. I am a good lover of a Sacred Flame. Let's do Holy Conduit, Sacred Flame, and then maybe Guidance? I don't know, is Guidance, like, helpful? Not Starion? That's kind of a funny one. Is Guidance helpful in Solasta? Because I have not played Solasta yet. Divine Shield. I'm going between Divine Shield and Guidance as our last one. I have not played tabletop D&D. No, okay, that's a lie. The only time I have played tabletop D&D. I played it one time with my friends from game dev school, and not a single one of us rolled above like an 8 the entire session. So like everything that we did, our DM was just be like, that didn't work. And we're like, fuck. And it went on for like 4 hours of us just not rolling higher than an 8. And I have not played since. I won't lie. It was really, really unfortunate. Okay, maybe let's go with guidance then. True strike, light, shocking grasp, firebolt. We gotta give her the firebolt. Dazzle. I kind of want to give her dazzle just because I like the idea of Chartle dazzling. You know, she seems like she'd be a dazzler. So she ignis. Bane, bless, cure wounds, healing word, inflict wounds, shield of faith. Let's do cure wounds. Cure wounds or healing words? Maybe healing word. Everyone loves Chartle. Okay. Do I need to choose another one? Okay. Save. Last one. I think we have to go with Not Starian. That made me giggle. I really enjoy Not Starian. Not Starian obviously is gonna be a rogue. He's gonna be an elf. Our whole team is elvish. Okay, let me find a photo of a Starian. I've given everyone cute photos so far. I feel like I need to be fair and give the Starian a cute photo too. You know? We go with this one. One's pretty iconic. Not Starian. I mean, we could call him Nut Starian. I don't know. Maybe he has a nut allergy and like one time at band camp, he had an allergic reaction to a nut, and so everyone started calling him Nut Starian, and it just kind of stuck, you know? Should we give him lore? I feel like it's gotta be Nut Starian. I'm sorry. Why is the photo not loading though? Hold on. Having issues. Things are not working as anticipated. They don't want me have a photo of a Starian. Nope, not that one either. Why is this happening? This one has to be. They're all AVIF files. Son of a bitch. You know what? We're gonna take a screenshot of the AVIF file because I cannot be bothered. Perfect. Is that not gonna work either? What is happening right now? Someone tell me, are there like hundreds of Astarians on my screen right now? Because that would kind of be funny if you guys could see them, but I couldn't. No. Okay. Okay, the screenshot worked. But now I gotta move it around. There we go. There's Astarian. Take a look at him. Oh no. He's an elf, obviously. Oh, wait, we didn't change Shadowheart's voice. Hold on. Hold on. How do we... Identity. She should be voice 3, I believe.
That might be so.
Yeah,
But
okay.
we still haven't worked out what we're supposed to be.
Okay, moving back. Okay. Okay, we have rogue. We have ancestry, elf, lineage, high elf, aristocrat. Should we go with aristocrat? That seems... Or lawkeeper, because he was technically a magistrate. Which one are we feeling? Is Jen in this game? I don't know if Jen is in this game or not, actually. Aristocrat? Oh my gosh, it's tied. You guys... Every other message is... Okay, I'm seeing a lot of lawkeep. Okay, hold on, let's see. So aristocrat is insight and persuasion. Ooh, spy could be a good one too. Lawkeeper is investigation and perception. Spy is perception and deception. That might be the way to go, actually. I feel like spy... Yeah, let's go with spy. Okay. Once again, let's look at Astarian's stats. If someone else is named Astarian and that actually comes up, I'm gonna cry. Okay. 17? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 14? Someone said try to keep it as even numbers. So I'm gonna do that from here on out. 12. This is 13, but we'll do 12 and then see how much we have left. We have 4 points left. So maybe let's up the poor man's strength. How about that? Totally not Starian. One time I was at camp and I ate peanuts and then I was like all itchy and then my skin turned red because of the peanuts and then I took a nap. He's gotta be Nutstarian. If anyone asks, we just say one time at band camp he had an allergic reaction after eating a nut. And it became like an ongoing joke. Which voice did we give Dale? Do we know? Okay, we're gonna give him 1 and just hope for the best, because it's not working. Oh wait, we can change their personality too. Okay, so we need to do this on, I think, Dale and Shardle and Nutstarian. What would Nutstarian be? Caregiver, everyman, hero, innocent, jester, probably outlaw, right? It's gotta be outlaw. Okay. Background. Moving on. Okay. We have 1 more point. Just throw it in charisma for now. Give him some more charisma. Why not? I feel like he needs it. Investigation, persuasion, insight, intimidation. Athletics. We could give him athletics because he has none. Then I'm thinking insight, intimidation, and persuasion. Deception, persuasion, insight, intimidation. Let's go with persuasion, maybe? Or insight. But we can choose 2, so we'll choose those 2. Okay. Elvish. He only gets to speak Elvish. Daggers and a bow, maybe? Short bow? Long bow? Is longbow an option? No. So maybe daggers and a short bow? Two more languages. So maybe Draconic and... see, we're doing like the same languages for everyone though. I wonder if it would be better just to kind of go out on a limb and do like 2 random ones so that we have more languages. So maybe let's do Dwarvish and Halfling. Just Goblin? We could do Goblin. I think Gale... Does Gale keep Goblin? No. We'll do Dwarvish and Goblin. How about that? I want to give him the Shadow Dagger. Just because I feel like that fits. Abilities. What happened with the abilities? Okay. Edit appearance. Last character. Maybe that one, but like make his face skinnier. Hold on, we gotta make him really pale first. Wait, we can do the what? How did we do it before? Where we made him like just like unbelievably pale. This one? Perfect. Beautiful. Moving on. Wow. Okay. What was that? Skin multiplier. He has like a purplish undertone, doesn't he? Where'd my photo go? Yeah, he has like a very purplish undertone. Same as Gale. So I think we need to shift the hue. That might be a little too purple. Ooh! What's going on with the blush? I'm thinking like that? It's like a little more purple though. The problem is if we go too far in the purple, he just turns purple because his skin is so... Face is puffy because of the nuts. Oh no. Okay. Okay. He looked like a... Oh god, what's his name? He looked like Prince Charming there for a second. I don't know how I achieved that, but... Honestly, that right there doesn't look too bad. Can we change face 7? We can try. Which one are we thinking though? Maybe this one? He also has a very like square, the top of his head is very square. Ooh, actually, no. One maybe? I feel like maybe there. Let's mess around. Let's give him his eyes and his... Heyo. Oh my gosh. This is very red. I feel like he has darker red eyes. Like that, maybe? A nut is the worst euphemism in the history of euphemisms. He's just a silly little guy, okay? Don't worry about it. I feel like that's it, yeah. Hair. Oh, that's the... There's not like a ton of hair options right now. That's just straight up Cazador. We've made Cazador. I feel like that's the best bet. Which one? This one or this one? It's this one. Oh, look at that braid. 36. 36 isn't an option. What are you talking about? 16? That one? Okay. Zoom. Okay. He has these eyebrows. I don't know what they're called, but those are the eyebrows that he possesses, and they are white. Maybe not. Maybe they're gray. Like that. That looks better. Okay. I think we need to make him... He's too, pink right now. We need to make him, like, more blue undertoned. Hair highlight color. Color. So, what's making his hair black? Because none of these are black. That looks atrocious. Color, tip color. His root color, I think, should be darker. But then can we make it like... That just looks gray though. Okay, hold on. Have no fear, guys. We will get this. Hopefully. I don't know. Hello, Pedro. Hair tip color needs to be whiter. Oh! That's, color-wise, not bad. Or highlight color 2. We make it darker. I don't know what hair highlight color 2 does. It doesn't seem to, like, have any effect on his actual hair. Maybe it's for the beard. It needs beard color. Okay, let's go back to face. Sorry, let's go back to body. I think we need to make this tint more blue, but not like that. Like, like that, maybe? No, now he just looks like a blueberry. Sorry. This is gonna be a Sarkin from here on out, guys. Take a good look at him. Can I make him paler? That's as pale as... That's like the default pale... Ooh! Actually, hold the phone. That might be better. Ooh, maybe? I mean, he looks dead. He has all of a sudden turned into a dead elf. So maybe we're going the right way. Like that. He's got that hunted nut allergy look about him. Oh my gosh. That's just cruel. But I kind of like it. From afar, he could be a Saurian, maybe. We need the coif. We just don't have from the back of the crowd. What about that one? Is that better? You give him braids. That's definitely not it. I mean, that has like the front coif, you know? 7, this one. Ugh. This one has the perfect coif in the front. It just needs to be, honestly, I'm kind of not mad at that. I'm not mad at 19. Is it bad that like this might be the best option? I think we need to change the color a bit. The coloring is off just in general. But I think 19 is the way to go. It's got the swoop, you know? The swoop really brings it together. Okay, how can we fix this man? How do we... First off, let's go back to eyebrows. I think we're gonna change the eyebrow shape, but then make them larger, maybe? Like that? Maybe not like that. Like... Like that, maybe? He's still too, like... Hold on. I need to look at him again. I need to stare at Astarion for like 20 seconds. That's not Astarion, that's Lysel. Okay. Astarion. Here's a photo of Astarion in Character Creator. He has massive eyebrows. Astarion has massive... Why have I never noticed this? Like, his eyebrows are fucking huge. Does Neil have really large eyebrows? Have I never noticed this about Neil before? I think that's eyebrow-wise better, but I think we need to make him more gray. Because Astarion is actually quite gray. Maybe like that. You don't notice the eyebrows when he's killing you? Okay, the hair... I think honestly, if we just... Oh, okay. Root coverage? If we just turn the root coverage off, is that better? I feel like that's better. Because there's still kind of like a natural root coverage. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The skin color though, he's more, I guess he's more like pink than I thought he was. What did you clip, Steve? Oh no. He's more pink than I thought he was. So maybe if we move it this way. You know how artists do the like, this is what I'm doing, but with a photo of Astarion. Okay. I don't know how to achieve that, like, that dead purple look, you know? Maybe like that? That might be better, actually. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's, this is Nutstarion. He's a little more slay and a little more dead than actual Astarion. Did I accidentally kill Lae'zel in a game? A while ago, yeah. A while ago. Why? Why is this coming up now? Why are we talking about this now? I thought we forgot about this. Lighter lips. We can make his lips lighter. Lips. Makeup? Makeup. Ooh, maybe that's the problem, because there's this like really strong pink blush color. Maybe if we just like, what if we make that more purple actually? Like dark purple. Give him them cheekbones. Okay, okay, okay. What were we doing? Lighter lips, someone said. Again, let's go in with the purple, and then... maybe not the purple. I don't actually see much of a difference with his lips. I'm not seeing any difference, actually. Is it because I turned it off? Hold on. I think those are just his default lip colors. Okay, what if we did that, and then... yeah, that's just his... those are just his lips. I fear. He's got the purple dead, like all of the blood has congealed in his lips color. Okay. Let's fix Shardle. Shardle's appearance, personality. Ruler, sage, everyman, hero, innocent jester, outlaw, caregiver. Everyman, hero, innocent jester, outlaw, ruler. No goth girl option. Honestly, I feel like ruler kind of works with it, like personality wise, because it says pragmatic, short-spoken, even seemingly a bit cold. I feel like that fits. I feel like in her heart, she's a caregiver with all the animals. Enthusiastic, optimistic, lighthearted, helpful. Yeah, I think we gotta go with ruler. Let's save that. And then Zaylel. Oh. Okay. Zaylel, outlaw, sage, everyman. I feel like hero, exalted, passionate, eager, sometimes too much. You wanna also go ruler? My characters do not have rhinoplasties. I don't know, they might. I won't judge. I won't judge the rhinoplasties. And then Dale. I feel like we can get Dale's face better. Let's take one last attempt at Dale. Just cause. You know? Just cause we can. I think it is the beard. I think it's the eyes too. Oh, although we do now know that we can make his eyebrows larger. So maybe that's gonna be the way to go. I just don't know what to do with this man's face, you know? What does Gale even look like? Like how would you describe Gale's face? You know? Square jaw. Yeah. Oh, wait. That kind of looks a little better. There's something about this man's forehead that's really just throwing me off, you know? Gale is boy next door, but what does boy next door look like? What is the essence of boy next door? Highlight color. See, I don't know. I guess the hair highlight color is affecting his beard. We need to make the eyebrows bushier, I think. Are you saying Gale's eyebrows are heavy? Or are we saying that these eyebrows are too heavy? Gale's eyebrow, that's what I was thinking we need to make Gale's eyebrows bigger, like that. And then maybe lift him up a little bit. Who would have thought that Gale was going to be the hardest character to make? If you asked me 2 hours ago which character was gonna be the most difficult, Gale would not have been my response. Honestly, I think I would have said Lae'zel or Astarion, but it wouldn't have been Gale. Should we? Okay, here's the thing. Actually, that doesn't look any better. What if we just do that one? So it has his like signature goatee, but it's missing the like 13. See, we tried 13. We could do 13. Alright, well this is Dale anyways, so I think we just need to call it. This is gonna be Dale. So on his pic, he's very heavy eyebrows. Yeah, the problem is we can't change his forehead. I think that's honestly the biggest problem is like we need his forehead to be, we need like the indent with his eyebrows, but the closest we can do is turn his eyebrows down like this, and then it kind of creates, see how it creates this like wrinkle here? But the problem is then it just looks kind of funky if you have him like that. Because Gale has very like straight eyebrows. I think they'd be like that. Did the squad meet at band camp? Dare I say bard camp? Yes. I think they did. I think they did. Alright. And then we needed to do identity. Sage? I feel like he's a sage, right? He's a sage. Come on, Gale. I did actually think that, friends. He looks like he has a very Asian look to him. And I don't know how to, everything that we've tried to do to change that has not changed that. Which there's nothing wrong with Dale looking like an Asian person. Like that's not, we can't change the eyelids, Kess. There's too, you're asking too much from the game. So yeah, I think this is just what we get. Which, I mean, he is very cute. He is very cute. Not gonna lie. If Gale looked like that, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Okay. Save. I think we're ready to go, guys. This is the Colwall family. We have Zaylel, Shardle, Nutstarian, and Dale. Just Dale. His name is just Dale. Don't get too excited.